निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत, निपुण भारत.
Does anyone know about learning outcomes in education of all students from 1st to 8th grade? If there is somebody like this, then it is really excellent. But I don't think anyone is of that level. Then we can ask at least, does any teacher understand learning outcomes in his own classroom or all the students and for all the subjects? The answer will again be that no, not much is known. So let's come a step lower. Let's ask this question. Maybe you may not know about all the subjects, but do you know about learning outcomes in the subject that you are teaching? His reply may say that he does not have the entire knowledge. So do you know about education goals of the chapter that you are teaching? You know about education goals of lesson that you are currently working on? We can change this question and ask, when you are going to start a new topic or a new chapter in the class, have you thought about the educational goals of that chapter before you started? Let us go one more step lower. We had thought about educational goals when we started, but we did not pay much attention. It is very important for us to know about learning outcomes in education or educational goals. Understand the education goals, only then we can achieve the NAS level. If we do not understand the education goals and we keep on teaching textbooks, then we will never get results. We need to understand this beforehand. Once we understand this, then we will realize the importance of education goals. I would like to tell you something important about education course and then we'll discuss about it in detail. I am going to tell you two different examples. Please listen to them carefully. Then let me know if you have heard about these or do things like this happen around you. The first story is that one person went to Washim bus stop, and when he went there, all he knew was that he has to sit in one of the bus at 10 o'clock and he is to get down from the bus at 5 o'clock. So what he did that when a bus arrived at 10 o'clock, he sat in the bus, he traveled in the bus till 5 o'clock. At exactly 5 o'clock, he asked the bus to stop and then he deboarded the bus. This is the first story. This is what I want to ask you. Does this kind of thing happen around you? The answer is clear no. Tell me a person who doesn't know where he wants to go and all he knows is to board the bus at 10 o'clock and get out 5 o'clock. And still he went and sat in the bus. Now let's understand the second story. The person has all the knowledge that the driver has and the driver has as much knowledge as the person has. Did they know? It was that the bus will start at 10 o'clock and it will stop at 5 o'clock. This is the second story. What I want to ask you is that, have you ever seen such a type of example happening? Either the first or the second. Is it happening in Washim? No, it isn't. Is it happening in anywhere in Maharashtra? No, it is not. It is not happening anywhere in India or the world. Such type of the two examples are not happening anywhere, is what we know for sure. Let me tell you honestly. Such type of examples are not seen anywhere except for the education system. Let me repeat it once again. Such type of examples do not happen anywhere in the world. If it happens, it is happening only in the education system. How is that? What was the first story? There is one person who knows that he is supposed to board a bus at 10 o'clock and get off from the bus at 5 o'clock. He doesn't know where to go and he doesn't know where he will end up. So who is this person? You suggested it, right? This person is our student. What does he know? He knows that 10 o'clock the school bell will ring. When the bell rings, he should enter the classroom, and when the school rings 5 o'clock bell, he should leave the classroom. Does he know where he is at 10 o'clock in the process of education? Is he aware of the skill set that he has got? And does he understand where they would be taking him starting at 10 o'clock till 5 o'clock? If he doesn't know this, then it is definitely like the person from the story. He does not know anything. All he knows is he enters the classroom at 10 o'clock and the school bell will ring at 5 o'clock. He has to leave the classroom. This is a story that is happening nowhere else. However, it is happening in the education system. Now the second story. What happens in the second story? How much ever the passenger knew, only that much was known by the driver. Then who is the driver of this vehicle? The driver is the class teacher of the classroom. All that the teacher knows is to start the vehicle at 10 o'clock and stop the vehicle at 5 o'clock. Once you start the vehicle at 10 o'clock, then you keep on accelerating it till 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock to stop the vehicle. This does not happen anywhere in the world, but this example can definitely be given for the education system.